Well, there is nothing quite like being at the theater, and even better when you're seeing a performance in the newly renovated stained glass theater in Newport. Footlighters is bringing the hilarious musical comedy Something Rotten to the stage, and it's a performance you do not want to miss. And I want to welcome Jerry Wiesenhahn, the director of Something Rotten, as well as Fred Tacon, who is playing Nick Bottom. Thank you so much, guys, for being here.
No, thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Well, Jerry, I'm going to start with you so you can tell us a little bit about Footlighters and some of the background on that.
Sure. Well, Footlighters was founded in 1963 and for a number of years rented space on the west side of town to do their shows. But in 1987, they got the opportunity to buy the church in Newport at the corner of 8th and York, and since then have transformed it into the stained glass theater. So it's a wonderful performance space, seats about 140 people, and it's just a beautiful place to see a show.
Yeah, and it's been around 50 years.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that is tremendous. All right, Fred, for those who are unfamiliar, let's talk about Something Rotten.
Sure. Something Rotten is a musical comedy, and it's about two brothers, Nick and Nigel Bottom. I play Nick. And they are struggling playwrights in Renaissance London, and they're living in the shadow of Shakespeare, who is the Elizabethan rock star at the time. And so they're trying to figure out how to make a hit. Nick gets the probably not so wise idea to go to a soothsayer and ask him to look into the future and find out what's the next big thing in theater. He says, musicals. And so the Bottom brothers start trying to write the world's first musical, which goes horribly and hysterically wrong.
Oh, yeah, I should be in that because my voice would make it go horribly wrong as well.
No, not at all.
So, guys, do you have a favorite part that you can share with us? Something that you thought was really exciting or fun? Do you think the audience will love?
Well, there is a number in the show called a musical, and it has references to probably every big show that's been written in the last 50 years in musical theater. And when you kind of layer that on top of all the Shakespeare references and the fact that it's just in general a hilarious show, I think there's something in it for everybody. And I think audiences would, whether you know a lot about Shakespeare, know a lot about musical theater, or whether you're a big aficionado of both of those, there's something for everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you have a...
Oh, I would agree. And actually, I participate in that number, but I'm kind of an observer, so I just enjoy every night just getting to watch our soothsayer, Cody Hendershot, who is brilliant, and our amazing ensemble just kill that number, and it's a joy. The whole show is just joy from beginning to end. And
It really is.
Yeah.
So it's been going on for a week. So have you had any response from the audiences? What do you think?
Well, as a matter of fact, we had the beginnings of a standing ovation in the middle of the show, so which you don't see too often.
You do not see that.
But yeah, the audience response has been tremendous, and people just love it. It's coming out of COVID and starting live theater again. It's just really a joyful show, and I think it's something that the audiences are just loving for that reason.
yeah, which makes it just more joyous for us because we just feed off of the reaction that we're getting from the audience.
Oh, that sounds like so much fun.
It's been amazing.
All right, so let's let people know where they can go, how they can get tickets, the whole bit.
Sure. The best place to go is the website, footlighters.org. And there's a number you can purchase tickets online, but then there's also a phone number you can call. If a particular performance is sold out, I would encourage people to call the number, get on a waiting list, and there's always a chance they might still be able to get in to see it that night.
Okay.
Yep.
This is perfect. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Something Rotten. You got to see it.